Hi everyone, this is Laura. With the help of Mark Joffrey, we are putting
Hi.
together we're putting together a little tutorial for everyone to show you some features on Atlas to show you how to access your colleagues' diary maps so that you can take a look and see what the other teachers in the intermediate level are doing. I'm also going to show you how to share resources and find out what the other classrooms are doing. If it's something you think would work for your class, I will show you in this segment how you can save it to your computer and upload it to your own diary map. Doing this in an effort to minimize some of the meetings that we have. I know this is a busy time of year for everyone, so I figured what better way to get this information out than to send it to you via email for you to do on your own time. All right, so here we go. Let's start with how to access the diary maps of your colleagues. When you sign into Atlas and you're in the My Curriculum area, you will be able to see all of the courses in which you are assigned. I'm signed in as myself now, so you'll see that I'm assigned all of the courses that everyone does for each classroom. When you sign in, you'll see your Essential Outcomes collaboration map as well as your diary map. To view your colleagues' diary maps, you will use the Browse feature. The Browse button, click on the tab, and here it will show all of the classes that are mapping curriculum at Wildwood School at the intermediate level. If you would like to narrow your search and only look, if you are mapping for 6th grade, say, and you only want to see the other class that's mapping for 6th grade, you can narrow your search by using the filter here on the left. We are intermediate school, and you can filter the school by saying you only want to view intermediate curriculum, and then filter by grade. If you're mapping for 6th grade, you can filter so that you only are able to view 6th grade diary maps. You can, as you can see here, you can narrow your search even further. But for right now, let's just take a look at the intermediate school grade 6 maps. Go to the bottom, click Browse, and you'll see here that the only courses that are shown now are those courses that are mapping 6th grade. You'll notice too that my example diary map was an example diary for 6th grade mapping. Let's take a look at that. You'll see that I've only mapped for one unit. You'll go ahead and you'll click on the unit that you'd like to view. And there you have my diary map. Below here, you'll see the resources that I've added, and this is an opportunity for you to take a look at the resources. I would suggest looking at the instructional strategies and differentiation that I described above. If you see anything that interests you that you think might work for your class, you can come down below and you can click on the resource that you find interests you. Up here in the upper right corner, it's just showing us that that document is loading. And when it loads here, the resource will pop up on your screen. You'll have to go into your downloads and bring it up. If you view a resource that you think you would like to use in your own diary map, let's say you look at this and you say, yes, I can use this. This looks applicable for my class. You'll go to the top and you will export the file. We'll say we'll export it as a PDF. And you can export the file to anywhere on your computer. For our intents and purposes, I'm going to export it right to the desktop. I'm going to click out of here. Don't save. Okay. And there it is, right there on your desktop. So now you have it. You have the document saved to your own computer. save to the desktop. So when you go back to your own diary map, and if it's something that you would like to, if that looks like a resource as something that you would like to add to your own meal preparation course, then you would go back to your curriculum. You would click on your own diary map. You would go into meal preparation. And this is where you would add it to your diary map. You might want to go ahead and say, give the description of what your activity and lesson will look like. You will attach your file by going back into your desktop, and there it is. Wow, I can't get it. Uh-oh. And giving it a description, saving it, and there you go. It's as simple as that. You've just saved a document that I created for my own diary map. Oops, did it twice. Let's get rid of that guy. Close the window, and now the resource that one of your colleagues used in their diary map that you wanted to share is right there in your own diary map. I hope this little tutorial helps you in finding out what your colleagues are doing and sharing resources and sharing information. The next segment I'm going to do briefly is show you how to access only the resources. Okay everyone, the next thing I'm going to show you is how to access just the resources that are used by your colleagues. In the previous segment that I did, I showed you how to view your colleagues' diary maps and then take resources from their diary maps and upload them to your own diary maps for those resources that would be applicable for you. In this segment, I'm going to show you how to only access all of the resources that are uploaded from every classroom without going through and viewing the entire diary, without going through to view the entire diary map. All right, so let's go back to my curriculum. And if I am currently working on my food preparation diary map and I'm stuck either with not being able to find the resources that I need to teach a specific student learning objective, I may go up to search. And in my keyword, like I said, if I was working on my meal preparation diary map and I needed some ideas and suggestions, whoops, okay, that I would put my keyword in here. And again, you'll see that there's filtering options below. If I uncheck curriculum and I check here on lesson plans and attachments, this will filter only things associated with meal preparation and only give me my colleagues' lesson plans and my colleagues' attachments or resources. If I wanted to go one step further and further filter my search, let's say that I was mapping for 6th grade, I could go ahead and narrow my search to only viewing my partner who is also mapping for 6th grade. This would filter it so that I only could see the resources that the other person mapping for 6th grade has uploaded. For this for the intent and purpose today, I'm not going to filter. I'm just going to say by grade. So this will allow me to see all of the meal preparation units and all of the resources and lesson plans that have been uploaded so far. And here on the right, these are all of the resources that my colleagues so far have uploaded to their diary maps. Here you'll also find things that were uploaded in our consensus map. And you'll notice here that there is quite a bit of resources that have been uploaded by Class 9. So this is Sarah's diary map, and you would be able to come in here and share resources with Sarah by reading the short description that's here next to the link. Let's say you are wanting to work on cooking meals in a microwave specifically, and you want to check out that resource. You'll click on it. Down here you'll see that it's loading, and there it is. This is a lesson. It looks like Sarah uploaded this from Unique Learning and is planning on using this with her students. And now you're able to take a look at this as well. So if I look at this and I say, yes, I can use that in my class too. I'll go up here. I'll export it right to my desktop. Oh, Mark, you're going to have a lot of stuff on your desktop when you're through here. Click out of here. I could go through and peruse all of Sarah's resources and the rest of my colleagues, the resources that they've added to their diary map to see what might be applicable for me. Save them to the desktop just as I did lesson 21. And when I'm ready to go back into my own curriculum, I would go back to my curriculum, click on my course, click on the unit, and then I would go below, and just as I showed you before in the last tutorial, you would go back to your own diary map here below, and you would upload the link that was saved to the desktop. Should I do it? I'll go ahead and show you how to do that again. Link to document. Choose the file. I know I put it here on the desktop. And here it is. Oh. There we go. I'll give it a description. Save it. And there it is. It's attached to my diary map. I would go ahead and I'd give a description of the lesson and how I would use that resource. I hope this helps, and if anyone has any questions, please, as always, feel free to let me know. I hope that this helped to save you having to attend yet another meeting. Again, I know that your time is valuable, and with the holiday coming up, we're pretty jam-packed. But as you work on the development of your diary map for the meal preparation unit, I hope that this little bit of information helps you out.